Hi everyone, very cute GM here. I just got back, I just got done with the new episode, or the new session of my Pondera game. Well, my first Pondera game, soon to be one of the two Pondera games I run. So, my Saturday game. And last time, what had happened was that the party had been in a city called Datshun, which resides in the country of Gadarn, and they were there to meet up with a woman named Lek Nohk of Wingfall Lek. And this was an individual that Angela, the silver dragon from Flamecrest Skork, said that would be able to help him, or them, get back to their timeline. So they met up with Lek. A lot of shenanigans happened, a lot of drinking, a lot of heart-to-heart talks. Denethor, whose name has changed to Earendil, he used Denethor kind of like a cover name, but his true name is Earendil, which the party now knows. Had a heart-to-heart talk with his master Jule. He felt his mentor was keeping something from him, which she was, but she wouldn't explain what it was. Ramas and Denethor and Jule, Lek and Pip, an apprentice of Lek, got drunk. Hwinnil kind of had a heart-to-heart talk with one of the slaves that tried to kill them. And yeah, everything was going swell. They packed up in the morning to go to Wingfall, and then Lek received a message on her sending stone mentioning that dragons were attacking her hometown, which she used one of the few teleportation scrolls she carries for emergencies to teleport home. At home, there were indeed the two young red dragons that were killing shit all over the place, and a horde of kobolds, which dragons brought in with them. And that was the last time we left our session. They are now in the town, and they're facing off versus a de-aged red wormling, which Lek graciously de-aged for them. Let's see what happens.
Okay, everything is fine now. Alright, so welcome, Andy, to our game where you're literally going to be dropped into combat.
That's
Well,
fine.
almost literally. Um, so he is going. Well, you guys will see what he's playing, unless you cheated beforehand and looked at the character sheets.
I just asked him.
Or you can ask him, or you can wait for the surprise, like some people would want. All right, so last game, you guys were in Datshun, and you had met up with Lek, Saint of Melora, or so she claims, and you guys were actually on your way to Wingfall, to talk, to drop off your NPC party, so to speak. And there was a message on her sending stone that alerted her that there were dragons, two young red dragons attacking Wingfall. Luckily, Wingfall at this stage in time has decent defenses, but probably not good enough defenses to push back a dragon attack of this magnitude. So she used her emergency teleport scrolls that she carries in her bag of holding and teleported your NPC party to the orphanage that she runs. The other half of the party went into town and started to engage this young red dragon, which by a spell of her own creation, she was able to de-age the dragon pretty much one tick down. So usually dragon ages go from wormling to young dragon to regular dragon to ancient dragon. So this is pretty much the lowest age for a pretty much combat ready dragon, other than young. So you guys, I know Winnow had turned into a bear at this point. Akros, you were probably with the group. You were probably pretty quiet. I do not see Denethor with us today, so I will delete his portrait from the combat, and I will put Akros down. And you can move. You could situate yourself wherever you want. Let me do that for you.
I saw Denethor on earlier. I don't know why he dropped off. But,
Okay. All right then.
so he might come back.
He might come. Okay, if he comes back, but he can drop in at any point. And we have your token. All right. So last time, the de-aged red wormling dragon that you had met last session is pretty much staring down Hwinnil right now. We didn't do initiative, so I need Hwinnil, Akros, Ramas. I need 3 of you to roll initiative. This is a brand new initiative. Let's just start fresh. Let me take away the initiative.
I thought we actually had initiative. That's the issue just starting now.
Yeah. Hold on. Ramas.
Oh, I had 24.
Yeah, you had 24. The dragon is going to go at... Let's see... That's a devil. You guys are not fighting a devil today. Maybe later. Black dragon,
Never say
green
never.
dragon, red wormling. He will get an additional...
9.
Okay. He doesn't get anything to his initiative roll. Roll D20... And of course he rolls like shit, like always, because that's how the imaginary dice like to roll with me. Red dragon. And he's at 9. Winna, what is your dexterity?
5.
Alright, so you would probably you actually go before the red dragon, because your dex is higher. And, alright. So, at the start of combat, it is Ramas.
Yep.
And hold on, I need to roll initiative for one other person. Okay. Alright, right after Ramas then. Okay. Alright, so Ramas, there is this now medium-size-ish wormling dragon, about, I'd say, 20 feet in front of you, and he looks absolutely pissed. His eyes kind of have this... Well, you've noticed before that when you were looking at probably the dragon's eyes, they were kind of a more duller molten lava color. Now they're a little bit brighter, but he's still fixing on your group like he wants to tear you guys to shreds. And for a moment, you think he would be able to. But Ramus, where are you up to?
Okay. Am I still hidden from last session?
We'll say you're
With
hidden.
my
There's a lot of
35 or
there
whatever
are a
it
lot
was?
of market stalls that have been scattered. There are a lot of upturned carts. There are a couple alleyways right near the vicinity where you guys and the dragon are. You're kind of in like a small open space. But yeah, you are probably still hidden from last combat.
Okay. I'm going to sneak attack him then.
Okay.
With advantage. Oh, hi.
Oh, hello. Okay,
Good
so
start to the day.
all right.
Wow.
So you shoot. You get him kind of smog-esque. There, you see a scale that has fallen out over time. You shoot that arrow right into that portion of his soft underbelly, and he just screams in rage, and just fixes his gaze on you currently after following where that arrow went. You are
Okay.
well. Once you attack, you're probably no longer hidden since you have to come out and shoot. But yeah, he
Probably.
sees you. He sees you,
I'm
and
going
he's
to
glaring with you with all the
run-
hate in the world.
Okay, I'm going to run to a different stall.
Okay.
And I'm going to make another hide check.
All right, that's perfectly
Oh.
fine.
There we go.
All right, so that's 20. I will keep that in mind.
How did
All right, and he is just roaring in frustration. Akros, so you literally, were hanging out, mind your own business. Dragon!
Yeah, I feel like I was kind of in a daze. Maybe that party was, a little too much. I see just a dragon in front of me.
Yeah. You weren't paying attention. You weren't paying attention
Yeah,
at all.
yeah. I'm just gonna take a swing.
All right, so you
16.
approach him. You try to take that swing. Unfortunately, that will miss. His armor is a little more tougher than you expect. The older dragons, as they grow older, their scales become almost like metal, but yeah, there's some give, but the blade doesn't pierce all the way through, unfortunately. Would you like to do anything else on your turn?
I don't think so.
All right.
That's it for me.
Around that moment, I rolled the 18 initiative, so around that moment, you see this really large-esque, probably one of the largest gnolls you've ever seen in your life, if you have seen a gnoll, come running, just running down this area over here, just going straight for your party, and trailing behind him is what looks to be a very short, stocky individual. Kassoff, if you want to describe yourself, please.
Okay. Yes. Let's see. Well, I kind of look like the dwarf Bofer from The Hobbit. And so but I guess I'm holding a warhammer, and yeah, I'm not. Yeah, you're right. I'm sort of short and stocky. That's true, like a normal dwarf. But I don't have gray hair. I have brown hair. And good question. What else? How else to describe myself? Well, you recognize me as a dwarf, I'm sure, and I'm wearing scale mail and holding a shield and a warhammer.
Okay. So, Kassoff, for your knowledge, the gnoll that is leading you through the battle, his name is Hunter. He is one of Lek's employees, as you were introduced when you first arrived in Wingfall. He does look a little intimidating, especially for in the heat of battle. Nobody knows who's friend or foe. I am going to ask Hwinnil, Akros, Ramas. I need all of you to roll an insight check, because normally gnolls are considered monsters for the most part. And this is one of oh boy. Okay. You three are not very sure what to make of this new. You're not sure if it's a new combatant, a friend or foe. You're not quite sure what to make of this large gnoll who is trailing behind him, this dwarf following him, but the gnoll's, just picking up speed. He has a loaded crossbow held to his chest while he's running, and you guys are not sure what to make of him. Kassoff, I need you to roll initiative for me so we can put you in the order.
Okay.
And you just have to click on your token and just hit that initiative button.
Okay, on the token. Got it.
Okay. What is your dexterity?
I have an 11, so it's a +0.
You actually go before the dragon. The dragon has a 10 for dexterity in his de-aged state. All right.
Okay.
So, Akros, you swing. You try to get into the same area as Ramas with the arrow. Unfortunately, that doesn't do much to his hide. Hwinnil, you are on deck. You are in bear form, pretty much.
Yeah. Do I remember right if I had drunk in this potion of heal giant strength, right?
Yes, you have. So your strength modifier is now hill giant strength, you said, correct?
Yes, heal.
Okay.
I think
it is hill giant strength. I believe it will put you at least at 21. I will double check. Potion of, that's a bead. Plate. Hill giant 21. Yes. So your strength modifier is now 21.
In that case, I will roll at +6 in bear form.
All right, awesome.
So first, bite.
Okay.
That's probably a miss.
Yep, that will, unfortunately, the hide is a little tougher than you expected. Do you get
So
a claw attack as well?
Yes.
Okay.
I get a claw attack as well. I missed that.
Unfortunately, again, trying to strike the same spot, he kind of just backs up a hair. Your claw is just missing the hide armor. Would you like to? Do you get 2 attacks or 3?
No, I only get 2 attacks, but I want to move as well.
Okay. You may move if you wish.
I want to move to this side.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. Kassoff, it is your turn. So we'll count a square as we'll get these guys out of the way for you. We'll count a square as 5 feet just for simplicity's sake. I know it's not to scale, but so where would you like to move? Would you like to cast anything? What do you wish to do?
Good question. I want to basically pretty much get as close as I can because I like using my warhammer, so
All right.
pretty much get as close as I can. So
I believe for dwarves your speed is 25.
yeah, exactly.
So 5 squares.
Okay. I guess I'll try to drag that. So 1. Oh, cool. It has a little arrow thing to tell me how far. Can I walk through this building? Looks like there's a tunnel there. I don't know.
We'll say you can get there for simplicity's sake. Hunter is pointing you to go, towards that group, and he had mentioned before when you guys were running out that he would go towards Lady Lek's group, who they are fighting it looks like if you take a quick glance towards the left of you that they are, well, more like right of you, they're fighting a even bigger dragon than the one he is pointing to.
Okay, I see. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna move here because that's 5 squares, and then do I also get to attack?
Yes, you do get to attack if you wish.
Okay, then I will. Got my warhammer and everything. Let's see.
So you see the new guy literally take out his warhammer, run charging up to the dragon, and accidentally just going completely in a 180 circle and then striking it in front of the ground, right in front of the dragon.
That's exactly how I wanted that to look.
The dragon, before he gives kind of a small chuckle, and he will, I'm just going to, okay. He will take a step this way, and perfect. He will rear back, and he will attempt to breathe fire on all of you. I need everybody to make a dexterity check for me, please. Kassoff and Hwinnil.
All right.
He did not move away from you. In fifth
Andy,
edition.
I mean.
Hmm?
Didn't he move away from Andy?
He moved away from Kassoff, so Kassoff, you do get that attack of opportunity. I'm sorry. So you see the dragon shift away from you, so you get that attack of opportunity if you wish, Kassoff.
Yes.
But he is still within, he did not move further away from you, Hwinnil, so you do not get the attack.
No, I don't want one.
Okay.
Thanks for catching that.
Okay, unfortunately, your attack still misses. You're like, okay, I got this time. And you just swing the hammer, and this time it just barely misses him. Like, he's seen you, he's seen kind of he telegraphed that first move, so he was able to get out of the way of the second. All right, so I need dexterity checks from Kassoff and Hwinnil, please. Okay. This might be bad. Hwinnil, what's up? What are you packing for a dexterity check? Did you throw one already? Alright, unfortunately the DC you had to hit was 13. So he just breathes this wave of fire and... Oh boy. Hold on. Give me a second.
The problem of being a bear, you're very not ideal to avoid stuff.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
If I would be not been in bear form, it would be alright.
I
Or I'll
have
take
a lot of
half
dice, and I
Oh, good.
kind of want to roll them in front of me. And I will show you the camera if you don't believe me. All right.
Oh,
So
I'm only level
unfortunately, you both are gonna take the full brunt of this attack.
We'll only not believe you if it's really high.
I rolled 3 sixes.
That's bad.
That's pretty bad. But luckily I also rolled 2 ones. So, oh boy. So that is, unless you have any fire resistance whatsoever, that is 26 points of fire damage as this wave of fire just chars part of your skin, going through some of your armor cast off in the cracks. What you smell the scent of cooked meat coming from Hwinnil. Slightly cooked and charred. That is 26 points of fire damage.
26 is actually exactly what my bear had left.
Okay.
I revert to non-bear, so I don't know. It smells cooked bear, but it's standing with there.
There's this waif of cooked meat around you. You're kind of sure it may be coming from you, well, or the remnants of when you were in bear form. So you guys take 26 points of fire damage, and then he is going to take to the air.
Okay.
He flies. He flies.
So- Sorry to interrupt. I just want to know where to put the damage. Do I
Oh.
just change it on my character sheet, or?
What do you
Sure.
guys usually do? Character sheet? Yeah, there is
I
a
think
hit
it's
point
wrong.
slot in the character sheet, right next to the max hit points on the
Okay.
core stats. So you could just
I'll
mark
just
it off
change.
there. Okay.
Okay, awesome. So
Um,
I still have 2 hit points.
Hwinnil, if you want, Akros, if you want, he and Ramas, if you want. He is going to take the air, therefore he is moving away from you, flying up. You 3 can take opportunity attacks if you wish, if you are not unconscious.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Okay, we get, alright, so Ramas and Akros, do you wish to do that?
Yep, just
Alright.
rolled.
My bar did not go down. Alright, so hit. So simultaneously, Ramus just stabs up as soon as he feels the dragon about to take off to the air. Akros does the same, using his underhanded swing to pierce under the underbelly of the dragon. And Hwinnil, with her scimitar, just, after feeling, that burning fire, kind of a little angry right now, just, try to slash at the dragon. That will be 20 and 13, so that's 33, as you hear as multiple stab wounds start piercing this dragon. And prior to that he took 30. Okay. Alright, so he actually is not looking very well at all, and he looks absolutely angry. He has hovered 1, 2, 3, 4, about 20 feet up, and he will get an additional, so he is hovering about 20 feet in front of you, like there. Can I put numbers? Is there like a flying icon somewhere? Oh, there's a wing. There we go. He's 20 feet up, and then he is going to move. He has 4, so he used 4 of his movement. Oh wow. He's gonna fly 1, 2, 3, 4. So additional 4, so that's 20. So he will fly 40 feet in that direction. Yeah, he's not looking good at all, and he's absolutely. At the same time, you hear a dragon cry from the other end of the city. It sounds like they're and Hunter at this point, Kasov has, went to the other direction where Lady Lek is. Yes.
Oh, sorry. You were waiting for me to type me. I don't think you get sneak bonus because
Yeah,
you already used that on the bow.
I don't know if he gets.
I think
sneak
it's
I
only
mean,
once per
I'm
round.
still, unless he detected me, which I don't think he did.
No,
I
it's
still
still
get
once per round only, I think. Even if
Yeah,
you get
that was an
multiple
opportunity
attacks.
attack. So
Yeah, it's the
once
same
per
round.
It still
round is
applies.
sneak attack.
I'll check on that.
All right, just let me know. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, 5, 5, 20, and then he will move an additional 4 squares this way because his flight speed is 60. So 2, 3, 4, back to his mate.